This is part 5?
Yes.
It's part 5 now of the Dark Eye Let's Play. And you're sneaking around the garden.
Can I try and find, sneak around the orangery and see if there's an open window? Or something, a window that would be easily to open?
Yeah, you can take a look at the windows, and they're locked from the inside, but it's just a simple, wooden slat.
Yeah.
And if you used a knife or something, you could try and shimmy it open. That's right.
Okay, I would do that.
Go for it.
Okay.
So are you at the entrance of the orangery?
Yeah.
Because I could open the door from the inside or something.
Yeah, right now I think we're hanging around there.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Yes. And there's a talent for opening locks. It's
Yes.
on the bottom right. Schlösser knacken.
Yes, I have. I'm very good at that, of course. I mean, I don't know why I would be good at that. I mean, it's not like I'm a thief or something. I'm clearly not a thief.
Go open the door.
I was born this way.
You were born able to shimmy locks. Okay.
It's 9.
While she's trying to open the lock, wait, she's trying to
I have
figure out if
8 points left.
Yeah, you open that without looking at it. Open.
Nice.
And you're already halfway through. Whatever.
Okay.
Okay. You try to look around and try to find her because you realize that it's kind of useless that she's sneaking around, and you can roll on the spot check, basically.
Like
Perception. Sinneschaffen. Where you look towards the
Sinneschaffen.
house.
Sinneschaffen.
Oh, careful.
Sorry for those headphone users that just got a shock because I hit
Yeah. I'm fine. I have 4 left.
4 left.
No.
Yeah. So you do
too drunk.
you don't see a thing because you're squinting your eyes because the wine is stinking
So angry.
everything up. But you see a small shape climbing towards the second story of the building, pretty much where you think the windows to the room with the pictures should be.
Well, that's interesting, and I think I might try to get a better look at that.
Mm-hmm. So you leave him there.
No,
You tell me?
I tell you. I pointed out to you.
If only I had my crossbow.
No, just stay here for a moment.
I mean, I could,
so
I
that,
could get some guards. I could try and get the guards in the rose garden to chase after her as a distraction. She's giving us a distraction right there. I assume if she's being, it's P woman.
Maybe
right?
we don't know what it could be.
How are you supposed to know? You haven't even found the dress.
That's true.
Right, we don't know who is
But
it.
so I could just see like a shape. Climbing.
Yeah, a shape, and it's a very, very slim person, so probably
Okay.
a woman.
Yeah, it would be a good commotion, actually. Yeah.
Okay. I
All
mean,
right.
The shade, the shade that you can just make out against the wall of the houses now has now opened a window and is climbing inside.
okay.
It just occurred to me that, remember how the guy in the beginning said that there would be some kind of magic happening during the ceremony
Right.
that might or might not do something with the flowers? Maybe the painting, I think the painting was involved in that, right?
Yes.
So if she steals it, that would mess up the ceremony and that would not be good
Yeah,
for
that
us.
would be good. All right, you go in and raise hell.
in the painting room or in the rose garden? Because I can try and get to the rose garden and alert the guards.
It
Yeah,
would
we
be
have
good.
to decide quick because
Yes,
Yes.
run and call for the guards in the rose garden. We run to the towards the rose garden and call for. Oh my God!
Do
someone.
I know she's got a window open?
Can
No.
I open
No.
the door from the inside, or is somebody in the orangery making that?
there's no one in the orangery, but you see that the doors to the other side, to the rose garden, they are open, and you can now hear voices talking lowly, a man and a woman,
Hmm. Can I hear what they're saying?
saying, "Well, we're almost done. You set up the lanterns over there. I've already taken
Okay.
care of the flower beds over here. I think everything's ready."
Okay.
So, but I think it would be good. Like we start screaming for guards here.
Okay. So
So
should
you
I go
start-
after the woman in case she tries to steal the painting? Because I can,
Yeah, all right.
Okay,
Do
right.
that.
So you run back to the house.
I'm gonna make a beeline to the house.
I'm an innocent and vulnerable woman, and I start.
A totally innocent person.
Yes, I start calling for guards. There's someone up there.
And the voices in the rose garden suddenly go quiet, and then the woman says, "Did someone just call for guards?"
Oh help!
And then you see
There's someone up there.
and then
I
you see two
slap
people,
myself against the wall.
two people both with lanterns come into the orangery, kind of like, are we supposed to do something?
I'm
And they're
hiding.
obviously gardeners. You know,
Oh, okay.
they're wearing,
Oh, no.
they're wearing wooden clogs and aprons. And the door in front of you is opened, and two people look at you who are obviously gardeners and say, can we help you?
Oh my God! Look at that! And I'm pointing.
You're
toward
pointing at an open window
Yes.
in a building that's already out of
Yes, there. Someone was just climbing in there. My companion. He's trying to catch her. She climbed up there. Probably she's trying to steal something. Oh my God! We have to get the guards. Are there any guards?
Sweet guards! The one turns to the man and says, Termulio, you go over there and you get the guards and you sort this out. I take care of the garden. And he says, don't worry, my lady, we're going to take care of this.
Oh,
And starts to jog over to the garden, which looks a little bit funny wearing wooden clogs.
yes, I grab the arm of the guy who is
Yeah.
supposed to look after the garden.
The woman.
The woman. I grab her arm and start like lamenting. Oh my God, this is so terrible. What's going to happen?
She's very, very uncomfortable and tries to go, there, it's going to be fine.
Can I sneak?
You want to sneak?
Through the orangery, basically.
You roll again.
What I want to do is I want to come up behind them, sort of thing, and try to signal you that the way into the rose garden is unguarded and open at the moment, just because she has the seeds, I don't have them.
Oh my God! I forgot.
Because if I had them, I could just go in, but she has them.
I forgot
that.
Oh my.
So that's really unlucky.
All right, you
That's
start to signal.
Unfortunate. Yes. You don't have to roll if you just want to sign. So she starts signing.
I'm doing the special language thing. just like-
You go. She's going and talking. She's basically saying, "You have package, idiot. Way is clear.
Okay.
Get to move on."
Okay. So,
What are you
right.
doing?
I'm
I'm
sure.
running after the woman.
Yes. You run to the house, and
Yeah.
there's already Constanza is coming towards you, and one man with a cudgel by his side. Calm down. He reeks of alcohol.
You don't understand. Someone's trying to steal one of the paintings.
You're trying to steal the paintings.
No, someone else is trying to steal the paintings. Why would I tell you if I was trying to steal the paintings?
I don't know. You're
We saw someone climbing in through the window.
really
Yes,
upstairs.
come with me.
And so she jogs upstairs, and on the way you're joined by basically the whole of the party.
Oh,
Because
okay.
this is the
Oh,
most exciting
God.
thing to happen all evening. Ooh, what's happening? And you can hear people whispering about, I think someone's been murdered upstairs.
With a painting.
Yes.
Bros. Somebody stabbed
You
someone.
hear a
with
commotion at the house. And you see at the back of the whole throng of people, you see the garden. I think someone is okay. It's already taken care
So
of.
we
You go
don't
ahead.
have so much time.
Yeah.
Right now we have there's only the gardener woman
Yes.
there.
Who's trying to console you very
Oh, right.
badly.
And I see you. I try to reach into my pocket
Yeah.
to get the stalks
Okay.
The
and
stems
Oh dear.
and I'm
You want to flip them over to
yes I'm trying
Okay.
to drop them like more and like flip them a little bit.
And
her? That's just roll on dexterity.
Yeah.
Doing this
Oh,
very
God.
simple. It's a 12 or less, but remember you have your fate points. that you
Yeah,
can use
might
for this.
need
That
that.
would be a good time.
No,
No,
I
you
don't.
don't.
Sweet.
So you take them out of your pocket and flip them with two fingers towards the end.
But it's still being
Maybe
very
two-
distraught.
Two steps away from you in the orangery, and thankfully the ground is very soft, so they don't
Okay.
make a noise. And you can
Okay.
So now you have to sneak into the garden.
Okay.
And this is actually a roll again. But while you roll and figure out if you make it,
Because it takes a little time.
we're going back to you.
Okay.
And you have now arrived at the door of the room with the paintings, and Constanza is doing her bit with the keys again, very importantly. Opens the door, and the guard pushes it open, and you see a very surprised woman, all in very tight-fitting black clothes with a shawl across her face.
Of
He looks
course.
up at you, and then runs for the window to jump out.
I'm gonna, try.
You
and,
try to wrestle her.
like rugby
nice.
tackle her to the ground.
Okay, so we find out which one of you acts first, and you've got an initiative noted on
Oh my god,
your
we're
character
fighting.
sheet. Fighting. Yes.
Fighting.
You said we wouldn't be fighting.
Well,
I
obviously.
rolled a 20.
You rolled a 20.
Yes, but I
It
still
doesn't
have
even-
4 points left.
Yeah, that's
Well, that's
fine.
all right.
Okay, good.
It's
Not
only
bad.
bad if you roll 2 20s at this
Okay,
point.
good.
Where's the initiative?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I have the gardener very distracted.
She's like, come this way, my woman.
Should be on the fighting
I mean,
bit.
she probably
Ah,
thinks
right.
some noble woman is having a
Oh,
breakdown.
yes.
Oh yes, a mental breakdown.
It's up
You're
here.
doing very well.
Ini.
Oh, I got
This is
it.
good. We're all
And you
So-
roll,
Thing that we were
roll a
supposed
d6
to
and then
do,
you
right?
add your ini.
Okay.
Okay?
16 altogether.
16 altogether.
Yeah.
I rolled badly. So, yes, you barely make it. And now you can do a simple attack, and that's Raufen.
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 Which is brawling.
Oh, Raufen.
Brawling.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a.
I'm actually quite good at that as well.
Okay, so I've got a 10 and a 12. That's good, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Me too, actually.
Which one do you have to
Surprising.
roll? The first or the second one?
The first one is the attack, and the
Okay.
second one is the parade.
The one that says KTW.
KTW.
No, that's
The
not
one
it.
What's
ATF.
KTW?
80. That's not important right now.
Okay.
Let's do this quick.
ATFK. Okay.
hmm
ATFK, right?
Yes.
As a
Okay.
reminder, sorry, these are in German, so it's difficult to translate.
I think that's a 1. Yeah, that's a 1.
Oh, that's perfect. Roll
Nice.
again, and if it's again under your
Oh, you have to
un-
confirm. Yeah.
under the target,
Okay.
you've done it perfectly.
3.
Yeah,
No,
that's
it's an
Oh
eight.
my god!
That's an
Oh
8, but that's
wow!
still
Still underneath.
Yes. So you just make a huge lunge across the room, and you get her. You to attack yourself into a roll and get up and have her. The scruff of her neck and her shawl just flows down, and yes, it's the pea dress lady.
Yeah. I'd like
Looks
to.
very much surprised, a little bit like a kitten. Then you grab by the scruff of the neck.
I'd like to draw my dagger and just
Yes.
kind of hold it close to her throat and go.
Well, this is awkward, she says.
Oh, I'm having a great time. This is the best thing that's happened all night.
Well, I did want to get to know you better, but not like this.
Maybe later.
You are arrested! That's, like...
Get your reward.
And Constanza's like, oh, if someone had stolen the painting, that would have been very unfortunate, especially this evening. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's not a problem. It's not a problem.
So,
more
did you manage to sneak
Yes,
in
I
the rose
managed. I
garden?
had like 4 points left.
You're
That's the-
alone in the rose garden.
Sweet.
It's very tastefully done. There's lampions everywhere,
God.
and there's a small shrine to the goddesses of Raya.
Yes, all
inside.
very nice.
And now you try to cut up the roses, and you know what?
Oh
what you've got
god,
to roll?
it's the dexterity check for me
The
because
last
I have
important roll.
nothing.
You still have all your fate points left.
That's
We're
true. I
gonna-
have
we're gonna do
nothing.
this.
You can
in
try it 3
plant-
times,
Plant
4 times.
knowledge, so I'm just gonna do a straight dexterity check.
Yes. You've got to roll 2 below your dexterity.
Oh, because it's difficult.
Because it's difficult,
Okay,
yeah.
So that's a 12. That's a
Ooh.
17.
You want to use a fate point?
Yes, I will. Because I have
You
3
use
of
a
those.
fate point.
Fate.
That would be a good moment
Different
for a
die.
prayer to sex.
Quick prayer to effects. That's 10. Yes, that's enough.
That's enough.
Okay. So you think you're fine. You've cut out the knobbly bit. You put it in the tea, and then you put some twine around it. It looks good. Then you've got to get out without getting.
Okay, don't I have to do several of them, or do we just have to do one?
We can just say there that these were 3 of them,
Okay.
and you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Because we don't want to keep rolling and rolling and rolling
Okay,
and rolling.
fair
Oh.
enough. Yeah.
Yes.
Roll and I will get out.
So the garden lady says, I think they're fine. I think I've heard now that they've arrested someone. So would you please calm down? I have to get the rose garden ready for the party.
I mean, as long as I have no signal from her, I will keep doing my...
Please leave now. Go back to the, you surely have someone who's looking out for you and waiting for you, don't you?
But if there are criminals here in the garden, perhaps they're on the loose.
If there were criminals in the garden, I think I would have noticed. She says when she comes sneaking along behind her.
What a thief!
Ich sehe sie über die Schulter vielleicht da vorbeihuschen. Und
Yeah, I'm gonna.
One more sneaking.
Oh, again!
okay.
Oh dear.
I'm sorry.
Oh god.
Still got 5 points.
You can do this.
Oh god.
you're good at sneaking,
can't
so
do this?
that might be
Back in the house.
Yeah.
The lady of the house is now arrived. Oh, in the name of Rara, We are so glad that you caught the thief.
Oh, it's no problem. No problem.
What can we do for you to show our gratitude? I have an idea. Constanza, please go downstairs and get one of the 9025ers. I think.
No, don't trouble yourself. Oh, just a bit of something to show you appreciate. Just a bit of, just. I'm.
As a token of my gratitude, and she takes a pearl hairpin out of her hair.
Oh, that's okay.
Please take this.
Thank you. It's very kind. I've got no personal use for it, so I just tuck it into that part of my beard and go. Yes, it's very fitting. Thank you.
She looks a little bit awkward, but says, "Our gratitude is yours."
No problem.
And Constanza, please prepare the painting for the ceremony. We don't want to have any more hold-ups.
Oh yes, I better get out of here in case there's any more trouble elsewhere. God forbid.
Yes.
Yes. And I think
Thank you very
I
much.
kind of bow and then leave.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. Did you sneak out?
Yes, I did.
So you're out of the window and he closes behind you, and you can go.
All right, as I see her sneaking out, I calm down and try to do a little act where I pull myself together. All right.
Are you all right now? Okay.
Well,
Go
perhaps
back to the party, enjoy yourself,
Yes,
and the ceremony will be ready, and everything's going to be fine.
it did calm down a bit, right? So and there are guards. So
Yes, at the house there are guards. But let's
all
go
right.
back.
Well, thank you.
And as you turn around and go away, you hear him, but how rich people are weird. And then she
I'm gonna
closes the door behind
I'm
you.
going to catch up with you and just give you a little wink and a nod.
We just go
I'm
ahead.
straighten out
Mission
my
accomplished.
nice
Yeah.
dress and
We're just gonna fast forward this a little bit because you've
okay.
We've done the
taken
Done the
care of the
thing.
thief.
You've rejoin him
the
as
cutting
well.
up the roses bit.
Yeah.
So
Nice hair.
an hour or so later, the ceremony actually begins, and the painting is carried out into the garden by the two priests of Rarya, accompanied by the priestess of Ta. They go into the garden, and there's a lot of spreading around holy water and praying to the gods, and basically saying everything will be great this year, everything will be fine, the wine will be great, the roses will be great, and Belhanka is still the prettiest city in all the world. And at the end of this, they start the final benediction, and all the priests, they hold hands and speak to their goddesses, and suddenly you can smell the sweet tang of roses in the air, and you can kind of hear from far away the keening sound of a peacock who cries out at dawn. And suddenly there's a warmth in the garden that wasn't there before. And as you look to the side, you see the rose that you've worked on start to grow and suddenly bloom, and there's petals opening. And at the heart of the rose, you see they start out with a very soft peach, and then then there's purple, and the very last petals, they grow out like feathers, and they have a brilliant and shiny or even metallic greenish bluish thing. Everyone else notices it too.
I am honestly impressed.
Me too.
And there's a short silence, and then the priestess of Raya, who hasn't spoken, who has only mumbled through her lines, suddenly says very clearly, "We have seen a miracle. We are witness to something great. This is the first peacock rose to bloom after centuries. This will be a great year for the city, and this will be a great year for this family."
I have goosebumps.
Oh.
Afterwards, the party gets even more alcoholic. And
Certainly will be the
yes.
talk of the town now.
yeah.
And I
The
mean,
party is going to be the talk of the town.
Yes.
I'm actually very happy with myself because I mean, not only did we get some money, we also obviously did something good for
Something nice, yes.
for the goddess Raya, and it's always good to be on good terms with Raya.
Yes.
Yes.
So
You don't want to be on bad terms with the goddess who deals in pleasure.
right.
So to wrap it up, just quickly, I've played this adventure before with other people, and I cut a few bits out. So there was no duel with Mr. Cornflower,
Snot, yeah.
and there were also more thieves at the party who were just less.
Even more.
Yeah, who were just kind of street ruffians who snuck into it, and you could also catch those. But the last group didn't catch the art thief. They let her go and actually romanced her later on. So.
Okay, interesting.
But you got her. So
yeah, you could have had a thing with P Lady, but you know,
Yeah.
Maybe
the
later.
log
You didn't.
between.
Maybe go and visit her in the cells. What are you doing later?
yeah, people behind the camera are still giggling at the name P Lady.
That's what she's called.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. In German it was absurd. That's just kind of
It doesn't.
Why didn't you change it to sweet peas?
sweet peas. Yeah,
Oh,
that
that
would
would
have
be
been a
a
good
good
idea.
name.
But that's
It's a
a
sweet
different
pea,
kind of
Yeah,
plant,
that's
isn't
the
it?
ones with the. They still have peas, but they're mostly known for their sweet-smelling flour.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, just imagine it was a sweet pea. Or
Yeah, rather than the garden.
She was
vegetable.
very sweet.
Yes. Okay, so this is kind of the antithesis to the adventure we did last time, but it's actually the kind of the dark eye that I really like to play. I like the extremes, but you can't do epic and very, very dramatic all the time. So just for these little one-shots, I like to do more fun stuff like this.
That's
It's
cool.
definitely very good.
And I love the city of Barranca. In Lab, I play a priestess of Raja from the city, so wine, roses, being drunk during the day. No, just kidding.
Drunk Diane night, isn't it? Drunk Diane night.
Yeah, exactly. It's a fun church.
Cool.
Yeah. Thank you very much for playing with me and for
No problem.
going along with all the stupid shenanigans of this little
Thanks for-
adventure.
yeah.
Thank you very much for watching. And yes, that was the Peacock Rose, the very short and sweet adventure written for the Kaiser Owl Convent. Reenacted now in mostly English.
Mostly English.
Well,
Okay.
and that's that. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.